Hi guys, I got this new thing and stuff like that. But this is the day in the life of a perp in his suburbanism. Okay, comes out outside like, "Hey neighbor, oh fuck, shit, say hi to your wife. I don't want to see your face. Neighbor's like, you know, and then I get this little screaming one. She's got this annoying fucking voice, this perp, and V2K and stuff like that. It sounds like someone needs to oil that door, you know, and it's like it's just like, and I got this other guy. Oh, you better watch what you say. People, I'm gonna walk around. Oh, you better watch what you say. What the hell? I don't know. Fucking. Anyways, let's get down to brass tacks. From the very beginning, I started out with the reverse polarity magnet helmet, Magneto. It actually took my brain because magnets cause a good blood flow, promotes good blood flow, and good blood flow promotes healing. And when you're sleeping, that's when you get your most healing. I mean, even though they may keep you awake and stuff, but you're going to have to take like a trazodone, 100 milligrams, that's what I take, and a risperidone, 2 to 3 milligrams, which will knock you out, even if they keep you up in your mind running and stuff, because I find myself waking up literally sleep talking, but you will get your REM sleep, in the body that it really needs and stuff. They've been trying to, break me back down, but it's impossible now because I'm far beyond, their control and their attempts, their feeble attempts now, to weaken my mind and damage it. You guys must understand, every 4 seconds, I've seen it, especially when it's in a very dark area where you got houses, and you'll see the connection from the sky, and literally, you'll see every 4 seconds, you count 4, and you can count pretty much how many people are in there. That's if you really look. I mean, for some reason, I could see a lot more than most people. My third eye's open. But I could count a bolt that goes every 4 seconds. That's 1, that's 2, that's 4. And it goes down into these little light beams that they're inside the houses, which will count to every person. So what does that tell you? Depopulation. Okay, but one thing that a lot of you people, non-TIs, freaking, just people in general, they're serious at this point. Democrats, Demis, they're really pushing hard. Why do you think freaking Europe's getting overrun by refugees? Because they're trying to destabilize the countries. They're really just making a mess out of things because they want to push this new world order. And they're like, oh well, countries can't handle their shit, so we want one world order and one world religion and stuff like that. But look at the freaking. The Catholic Church, every Catholic freaking church is freaking, touching other boys and stuff like that, and all kinds of shit, would you trust them? Fuck no. Besides, what do you think, they wear that hat that looks like a snake head, they worship the snake, and the snake, the Bible teaches us not to listen to a snake. And it will just show you it's better to trust in your own humanity and your heart and to be able to move forward in life. But trusting in these freaking, in our government as far as politician-wise, freaking, they're just, really, and taking that money right in their pocket and like, just as long as we're not in the loop of the depopulation, we'll work for you. That just shows you right there. People we put in office, they don't have our back. You know, and they're doing it, and they're serious about it because you think that Ti is like, oh, he's a dissident or something that society doesn't need or whatnot, but people got to understand, you know, what it is a sideshow, just like politics, where you got all this fucking nuttery and freaking Antofia and all this stupid shit, it's a sideshow. So that's what it is as well. So while they're going, look at him over there, while they're doing bullshit in the back, freaking stabbing those people as well, targeting them, slow death, because those jolts, those hits, those frequencies that continue going on, along with HARP and all that, all those frequencies in the Twin Towers, you're sending frequencies to trigger, like what's in your bloodline, cancer, freaking diseases, whatever your immune system, your body's weakened to, or is in your gene pool. I got good genes. I really don't drink hardcore liquor or anything like that. I keep it down to an Arnie Palmer. And I smoke a mod, but my dad's still kicking it, and freaking he smokes Marlboro Reds and freaking and drinks freaking strong beer, and it's Irish in me or what, but I got good genes. Even my mom as well. We have no history of anything, and but my shielding is what is pulling me through, and just because they're doing it to us doesn't mean they could do it to you, and doesn't mean that they already are, in a very slow, minute, unnoticeable way, because I have shielded myself and brought myself to a point in my body that's so grounded, I can feel anything, not in a painful way. I can feel the different levels of energy, where they're hitting me at, what they're using. I literally can feel it. I can feel it whenever I take my medication, and I can feel it uncramp the brain inside my head. I can literally feel the blood just from all those chemtrails, because I'm a Highlander. I live in the high desert, and I go down to the ocean area, and plus you got to understand, you're going through a table there, almost like a water table, but a chemtrail table, and the pressure as well. And as you go down, that pressure builds up, and those chemtrails are much heavier inside you. And I take Corel, and it's really awesome. So it limited my use of a respirator, and it's been really nice. But I double it, and it works out really well. But I wouldn't be where I'm at, where their hits are useless, and I mean literally it doesn't affect me whatsoever. It's the healing of the brain. That's why I told a lot of you people, you guys want to fight and create awareness, all this other stuff, take it to whatever, but I mean you guys are suffering. You're supposed to freaking and combat or war or anything like that, you got to build up your defenses and shield. And so I shielded and build my defenses. Now I'm able to take that further step to do even more damage. And right now I'm in a preliminary, getting ready to freaking make my ways, but I'm also building my offense as well. But those are my personal private ways, because I'm military. But I shield my brain. I've been doing it's just been a little less than 3 years. 3 years completely healed, completely free in the mind. Of course, I hear the chatter, but this has been going on for about a month and a week. So I get, and the voice is getting lower, and they have to actually talk. The induced, the hits were just like, and it slows me down or whatnot, or it causes me to argue with my old lady or whatever. See, this is the new one. This goes behind the ear. Now, this is just what I had. This is a what this is a laser shielding glass, and it's the blue one, and I'm sure you guys seen it in one of my links. And this is brass right here. See, brass gives off the medical healing properties, And the thing, like right now, my ear's tingling. So I put that sucker right in, and I feel pain. And then I feel the other frequencies going in behind the ear. So when I put this, it reduces it big time, along with the X-ray glasses. I might put these together as far as like the brass, the X-ray glasses, and maybe try something different. I have something thicker, but it is kind of heavy. I'm not sure if I want to wear something heavy, super heavy on my ears, but I'll figure out something to add to it that might work. That's maybe a plastic, but I'm telling you, the reduction, I mean, at first with just these was amazing, but still, I was able to be manipulated to want to argue and get hit with some feelings and stuff because they hit behind the ears, and then you can feel the pain along the ears of all the. But still, you're lucky because it's not going inside. I'm telling you, from what I know from after putting on these, it's 95 fucking percent of these control frequencies and frequencies of pain and to slow you down and argument and cross thinking and manipulation and other thinking and things to slow you down and to trigger certain things, emotions, anxieties, anger, freaking, you name it. And I guarantee you, 95% of this bullshit is going to your ears. Think about it, all the towers, if they want to receive your freaking antenna, bring in freaking cables, got a dish. This is a dish. Your ear's a dish. Your brain's a computer. Your eyes read shit. They could put things induced in your eyes. That's why I wear these things. These are custom made, 2 different glasses, and they're really good. I know I can make them better, but it's adequate. It's adequate enough where I can get through anything with these things right here. This is a pink on the outside, green on the inside, and it's just the wavelength I built them on. And I'm going to put them on now only because I know they're putting something through my eyes, and I can feel it right when I put them on. It's like, even with the ears, it's when I put them on in the morning, they still got some healing to do in the back end because I used regular metal, and I think it had nickel in it. Try to get at Michael's silver posts, and they're clip-ons up here, or you could super glue them to these things right here. I haven't done that yet. As soon as I get my other glasses in to make some other better ones and upgrades and stuff like that, it'll change. And then I use a gold post here, which is a screw-on, so it keeps it on my ear so I don't lose anything, because once these things hit the ground, shatter, and then you got to deal with their bullshit. So I would suggest if you build it to build a couple of them for just in case, because the shielding from this, the benefits are freaking beautiful, enormous. I'm talking huge. I mean, huger than shielding your brain, but I know it has to be done. Huger than your eyes, but it has to be done. If you want to get through this, if you want to get through depopulation, if you want to wake up and see the bullshit and realize that you need to get back to Mother Earth, then you need to start grounding yourself, grounding your bed, grounding your family's bed, grounding mat, start getting into crystals and stuff like that, and getting back to Mother Earth. I mean, that's the minimum. But the maximum, and if you want relief and you want something right away, really, Moo Metal cap bent down, you want to cover up to the back of your skull, where it covers the skull, goes around the ear, goes down like a sideburn right here, and you'll see it in some of the Egyptian, one of the Egyptian emperors or whatnot. They have just like that, and then it goes right away across, and then back down right here, and then right in the bottom of your skull, or your neck, the base of your neck, and that would be optimal. You should heal just from that, and then I put magnets, around just to disperse it, and you run a copper ring around the whole cap, and then take a wire 10 gauge to a washer grounded nut and take off that galvanized, and then bolt it to a cap or whatnot. Just like this. But see, I got these high powered magnets and stuff. But this one, this is going to be, one of my spare ones because I'm going to build another one for a cowboy hat. And then I'll do the portable ground and stuff. You see that? And I painted it black so it's not noticeable. It's too much. Nobody really bugs me or asks any questions. The people that do, I mean, I give them straight on truth. And then get yourself some glasses. You can start with the green. If you feel that you don't think you need this, that it is minimal, that you are a light target, or that you are just some regular person, a good person or whatnot, you are getting hit. Trust me on this one. And I guarantee you are. And I can prove it in any way you want me to. Because I tell you, if you're receiving headaches, you're getting hit. If you're doing something and you're receiving a lot of pain while you're working and doing something when they don't want you to work, you are getting hit. If you find it hard to get through the day or you got depression or anxieties, you are getting hit. If you have freaking, just simple things that if you feel like you're going through some shit and it just keeps on snowballing, you're getting fucked with. People need to wake up. We need to wake up as a society, as a country, because we're getting fucked and taken over. And they don't care about not one human being on this planet. When they mean depopulation, and when you got people that are just about out the door anyways, making decisions for all of us, fuck those motherfuckers. Ain't no one gonna fucking, say that person needs to fucking, needs to die, or we need to cut down on population. We don't need to give that guy a chance to fucking live his life, a full, prosperous life, whether it's good or bad or whatever. Nobody has any right to make that kind of fucking decision. That's bull fucking shit right there. As a society, as people working or breaking our backs every damn day, that's some bullshit, because I'm telling you, they're working on you, your families, your kids, everyone. All right, don't think not 1 second they're not. Don't think you're just oblivious. Oh, it's God or whatever. No, these fucking creeps are acting like God. Hired mercenaries. And that's what they are. I guarantee if you think you're with him and you're friends with him and you're okay, don't think not for one inkling that you are in the good of graces. Okay? Because they're the devil and Jesus, or the God or whatever. Evil and good, and they'll spin it any other way just to make you feel comfortable at night, and the rest of them make you feel like dog shit and freaking work your fucking mind until your mind gives up. Your mind gives up or anything like that. They will try to convince you, even if you don't even hear it. They will subliminally. That's what woke me up to all the little subliminal shit, because I don't get that no more. I'm confident as I ever was. Everything and anything, that I should feel. The energies sometimes still get taken away, but, I'm working to discover that. But most of all, it's just hitting them hard is where I want them. And I need people to freaking wake up to this. I need people to freaking go, hey, if we want to be a country and keep our freedoms, you need to wake up and quit saying, my life's an open book. Really, buddy, that's getting induced in your head to say that. You giving up your rights is being put in your head, where you're like, I just go with the motions. You got bills, you got this and that, here and there. Yeah, that's for a reason. That's for a reason to really slow you down, pile you up so you don't notice anything, and so you accept anything and everything they give you. Look at our industry. Fucking... you got people freaking trying to make their own damn money, and the government just give me all that money, and they're putting it in programs, and all this secret shit that really is not needed, and it is to fuck us all. Why? Because they're the superpower. They already squeezed everyone else. Now they're like, let's look inside. And they'll make it up. Just like freaking random shootings. Oh yeah, they just want to take away the guns because literally they don't want people when they figure it out, find out, start pointing up and start shooting fucking drones that look like stars and freaking going, oh well, hey, guess what? That's what is targeting you. I can guarantee I could point down a beam and pick out the right freaking drone that's targeting you because they have a drone for every man, woman, and child. Unfortunately, they used to say, "Oh, the UN has a bullet for every man, woman, and child." Yeah, that too. Yeah, that too. You know, they're really serious about depopulation, and from the bullshit that they've been doing for a very, 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 very long time. Is going to come out. That's what they're nervous about, pretty much. And once it all comes out and people are awakened, shoot, they'll have no choice but to wipe us out. So if we want to keep our freedoms and keep our way of living without getting taken out, then we need to come together. But anyways, here's a cup that I use to shield down there for guys and women. And I have a method to actually shield. If you want to have a baby or whatnot, I use silver and brass. Minimal on the brass, moss on the silver, because the silver is a beautiful shield, and it's strong, and it gives medical, physical healing, which is I use that for my heart and everything, and they like to plumb it there all the time. This right here is badass. Cause, it's got a Jewish symbol, so I was like, oh yeah, and I got my patriot. And then, I shield the stomach and your chakras down your spine and everything because I used to hit that. And my back is fully healed. I don't have to take pain meds. It's got this beautiful reverse polarity, and I don't get tortured down there or women. I got women that are my clients that don't get raped, which is beautiful because these motherfuckers are disgusting. And then I use a brass as well to add in it, a brass little thing. Only because it brings metaphysical. Trust me, I like to have me, a little child myself. But that will be one of my biggest tests and biggest project right there. And I think I could do it because I've had a girl come to me and going, my husband and I want to have a baby, and I'm targeted and stuff like that. And I'm going, oh boy. I wasn't too sure with the magnets. It causes healing and everything, but the thing is that I wanted to guarantee her the baby. I don't want to give anybody a disappointment, and I haven't tested out for that. But now I'm really confident. Actually, I think I could, and I wish I can find her somehow, and then build her silver, baby shield and all that good stuff. Just so she can have a child and stuff like that. And that right there would be a miracle. And that right there, really, that would be amazing. And I'm going to give it a whirl. But anyways, but through my shielding and being grounded, and these ears are beautiful, I can't express my mind freedom, my ability to be able to walk up, get up, do whatever I want, get up whenever I want, move around freely, get out of the house, go where I want to go to freaking Oceanside, deal with their bullshit, trying to push me out, and not have to put up with any kind of slight pains or kind of bullshit up here, where I just nervous, I want to get out, pressure in my head, back pains, heart attacks, freaking nut attacks, and just the vibration of my body from them hitting me, because I grounded my girl's bed and my family's beds and stuff that I sleep on with the spring mattress, and I grounded them with the box spring as well. And I can lay back on her bed, and I can feel the energy on my back going puh, 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 because it's going through my body and then going straight down to the ground. So it's, you must think you may have a foam mattress, but maybe you should have a metal frame underneath it, because or lay a mat of a copper mat underneath it and ground it top and bottom, and that way the energy has a place to go. Okay, think about that. energy should have a place to go because it goes to the least point of resistance. Okay, so you got to always remember that. Like I'll have my foot, on one side of my grounding mat, and then still I'll feel the pressure of the energy on the other side. Put both feet, and it has maximum ability to flow out and go to a ground source. If you're driving a car or whatever, barefoot yourself and stick your foot in the corner by the door where the metal's at, and you may not feel it right now, but I mean, I've been so cleaned and brought back to earth that, excuse me, that I can feel the energy, any little slight bit of it energy, flow away, flow in. I can feel negative energy, flow in, flow out. I can feel when they attack here, the pressures. I can feel the pressures up here. I can feel the pressures in the eyes. I can feel the radiation in the eyes when it's really heavy chemtrailed. And a nice chemtrail freaking cloud start coming in, and that carry on irradiation, I can feel it burn my eyes. I do have glasses as well that I like, and it has a spoon stuck to it. That I made these right here for sleeping. Now, when you get that nano and you start getting visuals and stuff like that, see, that's how they can get the visuals in your eyes. So you put these on, suck them up to your eyes. Hopefully you got a reverse polarity magnet helmet. If not, I mean, Moo Metal Cap should be suffice. But you should probably upgrade eventually. And you put these close to your eyes, and it's nice and cool, and it blocks a lot of their bullshit. And as well, it cuts it down. And by the time you wake up, your eyes are drained, and all the chemtrails drain out, and you'll be good to go. I carry stones and stuff like that, but I'm serious. And then I'll probably shield when I buy a house. I'll probably put the whole outside perimeter with lava rock, because I feel that good energy, come out of it. I've had negative energy hit me, and I touch a lava rock and it goes away, and it brings in some good energy. And then I'll probably shield all the all the power cables in the walls in a coupling, and then separate the ground, and then ground those to earth, and drill straight down, and then ground it all around the house, and then probably about like every 6 inches every 6 inches, put a copper wire straight to the top of the roof. Make sure you net the roof and net the walls, and that way, once that energy comes in and it hits that drywall, it'll stop right there and ground out. I don't have any heavy hits on just my bed. It's a mess right now, but on my bed, because it's copper and it's grounded top and bottom, I don't feel that energy. When I'm laying on a spring bed that's grounded, I don't feel that energy. I can stay in a hotel and I'm good to go. I don't feel like shit or nothing. It just goes straight to the ground. I ground the hotel beds in 3 places. Left and right on the top, and one in the bottom. Just metal. And you'll feel a huge difference. Just buy a 10 gauge copper wire and some alligator clips, and you're good to go. And put a splitter of 2. So you go the mattress and the box spring. I think that's about wraps it up. But let me tell you something. The freedom that I have gained, besides the V2K and the shit talking of telling me we're gonna kill you, family, we're gonna kill you, you don't know what you're doing, you're on drugs and all this other fucking stupid shit, and it's like, and they go, watch what you say, like, you better watch what you say. And I was like, I already said it. I already fucking said it, dude. I'll say it again. I don't give a fuck. It's like, so what? Hey, it's best probably to ignore and just, I don't care. I don't care. So what? You gotta ignore them. I mean, it is hard, especially for me, because I like to bust balls. I mean, I've had attackers and alpha males and alpha women, fucking, I don't know, just straight assholes freaking attack me, and out of the blue. Now I know why, but and I've always I've always come back at them with a nice little in the face, put some sand on your pussy, and shut the fuck up, and I always throw it back at them, I do the same thing. But I work them and I get them all pissed off, and they cry and they try to hit me, and they get all pissed off because they can't hurt me or fuck with me or deal with me. And it's like, why do you even bother? Why do you even bother? I've got myself freer than you people, and it's like, it doesn't affect me. None of it. None of it. I get little things here and there, but, this up here is freaking, I mean, I've never felt my brain as free in my whole life. I've never felt my mind, my ears, I don't have those thinkings of like double thought or something else running in my head or contradicting me or shit like that. I don't have stupid thoughts like that. I don't have other things, things that aren't me. I mean, literally, I'm learning me now. And I'm a beautiful person, very good person, very smart and intelligent. But these things, they get in your head, after a lifetime of whatnot, and fucking, and demean you, and freaking, and bring you down, and make you, put stupid thoughts in your head, make you stupid, or make you do stupid things, and try to turn you into a bad person, So, I'm back, and better than I ever have, and it's beautiful. I mean, it's beautiful. Boys and girls, 3 years. If you put the time in, shielding your eyes, shielding your ears, even when you don't think it's happening, it's happening. And shield your brain. We're a freaking cat. Get used to it. Who cares what other people look or think or whatever? Remember, robots don't care where you've been. Most people don't pay attention to shit. Some do. But, you just give them the hard, cold truth. And, it's just like when you see the Asians walking around wearing respirators, and you're going, why, maybe we should have asked. I'm telling you, it's about as real as fucking. It's happening. 7.2 whatever, 2.5, 2 whatever. That's a low percentage left on this earth of how many they want to depopulate. So that pretty much means you.